Do you love the feeling of adrenaline rushing through your body? Do you love the feeling of blood flowing through your veins and your heart racing due to how hard you're pushing yourself? Do you often ask, how do I improve both my mental and my physical health? Well, I have one option out of many that you can do anywhere you want, that you can make as a fun hobby and create as a lifestyle. And that is exercising. My name is Alejandro Rodriguez, and today I'll be persuading you to exercise daily and to improve both mentally and physically through exercising. In persuading you, I'll be going through the risk that you can obtain through lack of exercise, benefits that you can gain through exercising, and I'll list some exercises at the end and explain how often you should exercise. First, lack of exercise can actually be very dangerous and can cause both mental and physical health problems. According to a CDC article titled Lack of Physical Activity, published in 2019, lack of exercise can actually increase the risk of heart disease. It can also cause the development of diabetes type 2. If these diseases do get worse, it can increase the risk of many cancers. Going to mental health, following up on another article that I have found on MHAnational.org that was published in 2017. Being inactive may actually lead to mental illnesses such as depression, lack of motivation, and loss in interest. Surprisingly, one of those interests can actually be exercising. Both physical and mental health have a really deep connection with each other. If you were to have problems with one of those sides, it will create problems for the other. That is why exercising is important. Because with exercising, you're able to avoid those problems. And in the future, you won't create more problems for yourself. Now that I've discussed the risk that you get from lack of exercise, I'll now discuss the benefits that you can get from exercising and how it can help you both mentally and physically. Second, some common benefits that you can get from physical activity is that it can help you manage blood sugar levels and it helps your insulin work better. It can also strengthen muscles and bones and reduce the chances of certain cancers. According to a Medline article titled Benefits of Exercise published in 2017, physical activity can actually cut down metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. If you were to have one of those diseases, exercising can actually help you manage it. Going to mental health, according to an article called Exercise for Stress and Anxiety that was published in 2021, physical activity can actually release a chemical inside your brain that works just like painkillers. This chemical helps you manage stress, anxiety, and depression. Physical activity can also help you enhance overall cognitive skills. Now that we have learned some of the benefits that physical activity can do, it is important that we learn some exercises that we can do and learn how often we should exercise. Last, I would like to talk about my experience with exercising. I've been lifting weights for 3 years. And in all honesty, I actually work out much more differently than many people. My fitness goal is what determines the amount of exercise that I need. I have to at least work out for an hour every day. And I do need recovery days. Everyone actually needs recovery days after exercising. My amount of hours of working out can be much more different than those who have a fitness goal of improving their stamina. See, according to an article published in 2019 by Mayo Clinic, the average human has to at least aim for 30 minutes of moderate physical activity every day. And depending on your fitness goal, that's the amount of exercise that you need. If you don't really know what kind of exercises you would like, the most common exercise that people do is running, swimming, jogging, biking, which are activities that mostly work on endurance. These activities actually help with your cardiovascular system, your lungs, stamina, and you can also gain muscle. To conclude, my purpose today was to persuade you to exercise daily and to gain benefits from exercising that will help you both mentally and physically. In doing so, I explained the risks that you can get from lack of exercise so that you understand what certain consequences that you can get from being inactive. I have also explained the benefits that you can get from exercising and how it can help you both mentally and physically. In you learning how it benefits you, now you know what sort of exercises that you can do. And you can determine yourself how long you want to exercise. Well, I hope you have fun exercising, and I hope you find the sort of exercises and the amount of exercising that suits your comfort. Just remember that exercising also doesn't have to be you doing it alone. You can also do this with a friend or family. So, have fun exercising, and don't forget that your mental and physical health is important.